OBS says that we're on. Are we on? Twitch says that we're on. Yay. Okay. We're going to work on that funky house for literally this entire stream, and that's it. I don't want to work on it longer than today. Next Wednesday, I think I want to do either Stardew or Fields of Mystery. It depends on how far I am in either one of those. Why does it not say that I have time in this session on... Oh, there it goes. Okay, perfect. All right. I have $30,000 to work on this house. Let me... Oh, did I? Oh, I rented that one. Okay. And I sold these houses. Oh, I need to rent this one out. That's why I'm not making money. Okay. So maybe I just need to rent it out for the whole year then. Because I'm only making money on the beach house. Or the restaurant. And then I'll do the other one. I'm glad I caught that. No wonder. Okay, I don't want to sell it. I want to rent it. It's housing. Rent out. What's the highest that I can do? 100%. All right, $213.17 per day. Perfect. Okay, that's what I needed. And then we will work on that other house. So then hopefully that can get me like $600 every single day. So then I can work on this house. Because I only have about 30,000. And I can't do a lot with that. But we can see what we can do. 37,000 is not bad. All right, let's go to this house. And I did a lot of renovating last time. So we'll have to do some more renovations on the inside. And hopefully I remember what I'm doing. I don't know if I will though. Because I think it's, what, 3 bedrooms right now? 3 bedroom, 2 bath. And then that's my garage that I built. We should probably work on cleaning the outside. Work on cleaning. Oh, where's this at? There it is. Okay. And then hopefully none of that is needing to be cleaned because that's not gonna happen. Hey, girly, I need you to not follow me. I need you to sit and I need you to stay. So let me clean the driveway. Because I haven't done any of this outside stuff because I was so focused on the inside. Which I guess we could mow later. And also do the outside later. But right now I'm gonna do just cleaning. Oh. Game lagged for a second. Or froze or whatever. I never contacted Fields of Mystery about... Hey, I don't know about that beta thing, but my game's still lagging. Because I looked on the Steam page yesterday and I never found it, so... Who knows? Who knows what I'm doing wrong? And then we'll just cut through this way. Oh, does this need to be cleaned too? I like this little carport patio thing. I think it's nice. Yeah, apparently this garage thing that I built, my fiance thinks is weird. But that's okay. And then we talked about it, and I think what we talked about was maybe taking a little bit more space from the closet. So maybe putting it right here instead. And then making the laundry room a little bit bigger. Because I asked him after stream last week and I was like, hey, babe, what would you like to do? And I think this is what we came up with. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll have these walls. Okay, and then we'll demo these walls. And so then we have a bigger laundry room. Yeah, he wasn't super fond of the hallway, but I was like, it's not like it's our real house, so it's okay. I couldn't figure out any other way to make it look decent-ish. So this is what we got. Okay, so that's why that was there. Okay, well, that's fine. Put that there, and then I don't really know that I want to deal with that. I think I wouldn't mind having the square rooms. So yeah, so this would be laundry room, walk-in closet, ensuite bathroom, bedroom, and it goes right outside, so that's good too. And then it also can be from here, which I'm gonna make that not that door, but you can also get to the garage from this little hallway, so then you can walk in the house. And then kitchen, living room, no, kitchen, dining, living room, bedroom 1. We need to sell all this crap. Okay, let me move this up a little bit. There we go. Bedroom 1, or like guest bedroom, I guess. So guest bedroom 1, guest bedroom 2, maybe office, and then guest bedroom 3, maybe other office, because we both want an office. Because like I'm trying to make this as realistic to what our starter home ones are as possible, but also in the style that he likes. So unfortunately there's gonna be a lot of gray, but that's okay. And then a bathroom. So I do need to fix the walls real quick and get plaster. I don't know why all of the houses that I pick need to have plaster on the walls. That's okay. Let's see. Is there any in here? No. Okay, so that's 15 meters. This is 13. This is 14. Okay, so this one probably would be... I don't know. We'll have to see, because I want to make sure that the spacing is as even as possible, so I might just give him the bigger room. And then can't get rid of that because that was a fireplace. So I guess we could have a fireplace in the dining room. That's a little weird though. Where'd it go? In here? No. Okay, and then we need to clean inside too. I know that he likes the dark floors, so I'll have to think about what dark floor we should get. And then there's a ton of stuff to clean on the map. Clean the window, clean the walls, clean the floor, clean the ceiling. Okay, there's something here. Is it on the floor? Yeah. And then in here, in here. I don't think there's anything in this one or in the other one. No. Okay. But we do need lights. Oh, there is stuff here. So now let me, I guess, figure out if the windows are dirty. Those are not dirty. Those are not dirty. Those are not dirty. I think it's just this one, maybe? It'd be weird to have one window in the living room, but because it's so open, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay, those are not dirty. This one does have a window, that's good. I mean, usually bathrooms only have the one window. But I don't think it's bad if the office only has one window. So I guess we'd have to figure out which one of us gets the one window office and which one of us gets the two window office. Okay, flooring. I also want to get rid of this door. Ah, okay, well, it's gone now. Let's see. I think that might be the right size. I don't know. Maybe a 2x2. Maybe that's what it is. And I really like this door. I know that I'm supposed to be doing this for him, but I think I like this door. And then what did we do? Dark steel? I think. Or did we do light steel? I feel like we did dark steel. But I think the windows need to be light steel. Okay, and then... Okay, so it only goes the one way. It's not bad. It's actually quite cute. Okay, perfect. Hopefully that matches. And then now we gotta figure out the floor. So, floor panels by ascending. I know he likes dark flooring. I'm trying to find a good one. Maybe this one. Is that too orange? Because I like it, but I know that he doesn't like the orange one, which I don't either. But it's not the same dark as that one. So maybe there's a darker one? No funky patterns. I know that. So these ones would be out. Why do they look so much darker in the picture? Did I get these ones? Yeah, I did. I got those ones. So why do they look like the other ones? Maybe these ones? Oh, those are so dark. I don't like it. But it is what he wants, so maybe. Actually, I don't know. I may be wrong. That may not be what he likes. But we're gonna go with it. Because I don't know what that other one is right there. So we're gonna go with this. At least it's not carpet. I don't think either one of us like carpet. Okay, so if that's bathroom, then... Okay, this room needs to be this. That's not... This room needs to be this. And this room needs to be that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I think that's the main house. So now we need to do our room. And then probably the walk-in closet. Because the laundry room and our bathroom would be tile. So that would be just like regular tile. He likes gray. And just like white. But I wonder if he would just be like, why can't we just have regular tiles? But these ones call to me. These ones call to me. The problem is, I don't think that he would like them. I think he'd think that they're weird and funky. So maybe we do just do regular tiles. Make it boring. But that's fine. We shall do regular tiles. Okay, let's go to this bathroom. Put it in here. Perfect. And then walls. I feel like it would be easiest to find the hookups first. So the way that they have the hookups in this game, the shower's gotta be over there. Unless we look for the shower first and then I figure out how the hookup's gonna go. So I know he said he wouldn't mind having the rain head. But that one is a little bit weird with the front stuff. So I wonder if we just did one of these. And then also put it in the corner. Oh, lintels. These need lintels. Okay, perfect. If I had to think of where a shower would feasibly go, I mean, I guess we could put it over here. So, installations, for assembly, shower. Unscrew that. That could go there. And then we'll need like a shower, whatever that thing's called. Like a wall. Hopefully that's not too far over to the side. Doesn't give you a ton of room, but a 1x2 or a 1x2.75 or a 2x2. I don't think the ceilings are tall enough to have a 2.75. Let's see how long this is. Oh, that's quite long. Maybe it would be a 1x2. Well, actually, hold on. That's not horrible. I mean, you'd have to... So I probably should have put it just a little bit center. But you know what? It's House Flipper, okay? Pretend that it's correct, I guess. Yeah. It's not bad. So like pretend that it's just like right here. But it's not a big deal. Okay. And then other installations. We would have because would you have one sink here? Where would your toilet go? In the shower? Not necessarily in the shower, but like near the shower. Because like if I put that there, he's gonna say that that's weird. But he's also gonna say that it's rude right there too. And if there's a sink right here with a mirror, that's also weird. So, where would I... Because I don't know if there's enough room to have cabinets here with the doors right there. Let me see. Bathroom, sinks. I know we both want a lot of cabinetry. So we could have like 2 wide sinks. I'm just gonna, not this color, I'm just using it for reference. Actually, that's not horrible. We could have them over here. So then toilet could go right here. And like, unfortunately, something's gonna have to be weird in the bathroom, so. I've never thought that I would have to think to myself, what kind of toilet would my fiance want? Just like a regular toilet, I think is what he would say. So like, we can make it just still a little bit fancy and just have this. And then he's probably gonna be like, $157 for a toilet? I'm gonna say yes, babe. It's not real money, it's household money, so it's not a big deal. And then I know him way too well. So 2 sink plumbings, so put one here, and then put another one here-ish. I'll have to figure out where middle is. Because middle is 1, 2.5. 1, 2.5. So it would be about here-ish. Yeah, right here is the middle. I wonder if I could put something in the middle. No, I might just have to eyeball it. Oh, right, he likes gray. Okay, well. Okay, so put one here, and then put another one right here, and then we can put some more. Do they have any more Viocena stuff? Oh, we do. Okay, but they're like tall things. Oh gosh, that is quite tall, actually. There's hanging cabinets. But I don't know if, I mean, can we pretend that that's not what they are? Yeah, can we just pretend that this is extra sink counter space? Because I'm a little bit limited on my choices because it's a video game. Perfect, that one didn't overflow. Great. Okay, so I need to make sure that I don't touch those little knobby knobs at all, or else I'm gonna have problems. Oh, I saw you flash pink. Oh, great. Oh, good. It didn't. I thought it would. I thought for sure it would. Yeah, that is about center-ish. Well, I eyeballed it, okay? I'm not perfect. But it works. It works. Mirror. This would probably just be like a regular... Well, that's not gonna work. This would probably just be like a regular mirror that just goes across. So maybe let's do a... Actually, can we go up and down? Oh, darn. Okay, well... This is so dumb. Okay, let's just do this. Can you tell that those are different ones? You probably totally can. And then... Oh, yeah, no. Mirror module. It probably would go all the way to the wall side by side. That's how most bathroom mirrors are, but it's also 2 different types of mirrors. That's okay. Nobody's gonna look that hard. It's just for funsies. What kind of bathroom wall light? If I had to guess, he probably hasn't even thought about bathroom wall lights. So what kind would he maybe think about? I mean, maybe one of these, because it's just like normal bathroom wall light. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see what that looks like. Light, no light switches. Let's just get the regular ones, the standards. No, I want to turn on the light. It's not horrible, but we definitely need some more lights in here because it is dark. For some reason, the wall lights are not quite bright enough. It's 2 different tones of light. It's neutral and warm. But it'll have to do. Alright, so now we gotta do the walls, which they're painted white. What else do you want? So that one I'm gonna probably leave white. That one I'm probably gonna leave white. I'm probably gonna put tile on the other 2 walls. Wall tiles. Something that can have half white, half tile for sure. But also is maybe gray. That's nice. I don't know if he'd like that though. See, some of this is just guessing. That's gray, but it doesn't come in half white, half tile. Oh, that that did not work out very well. I need something that matches the floor too. I don't want that one. This one probably would. I feel like the grout's a different color though. Big horizontal, small horizontal. Those don't look white to me. Those look not white. They look like they have orange on them. Why are tiles so hard? I almost want to do these because they're white and gray. But I want something that can just go along the whole. Like this. This matches the floor. Okay, so definitely in the shower for sure. So maybe we just do like a different. Okay, well I need another one for this. No. I guess just do one at a time because that's not working out for me. Okay. So that matches the floor, which is nice. Would we put that behind the toilet too? Because then what would you do about that? Because that's why I wanted a half tile something. So now I guess we can do a different tile. I love these. Those are so pretty. Those come in half. So we could do, not a blowtorch. We could do these. They are just slightly different than the other ones, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. And then we can also put it here and pretend that that goes all the way across, but then we don't have to waste money because you'll never know because it's also wide up top and you can't tell. Well, you can tell, kind of. There's a little bit of a line, but it's not that bad. Nobody's gonna know. How would they know? And then we can just leave this white, I guess. And then, this is the most boring bathroom I've ever seen in my entire life. So we're definitely gonna have to decorate this, but I think I'm just gonna put down like base furniture first. And then we can decorate as needed later. Definitely need a light switch. Let me just go through and put light switches in every single room, I guess. Light switches. Where's the standard light switch? Am I missing it? Oh, here. Light switch. Light switch. Light switch. Light switch. Light switch, because I get scared of the dark, so we're gonna need light switches everywhere. Well, that one may not actually go there. Let me keep going. Bedroom needs a light switch. Oh, we already have one in here. Perfect. Living room needs a light switch. Hallway needs a light switch. Probably 2 in the living room. Oh, wait, no. Because we would have one for the fan, too. See, that's the thing with some of these. Because, like, in House Flipper, it's hard to be that realistic because the ceiling fans in this game suck. So I don't want to use one outside of the living room because they're so hard to use. So where would I put this one? Let's pretend it's for the fireplace, I guess. Because there's like, yeah, see, now this is not gonna match. But it's okay. Because they have like electric fireplace ones. Where else would you put like the dining room light? Because if that's like for the fireplace, so maybe on top of it and just be like, hey, one's for one, one's for the other. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. We do need to get that tile back though, because that's probably what we're gonna use for the kitchen. So kitchen, I guess this is where that would be. Let me, yeah, that would be, unless we just went all the way over to here. Okay, well, a package of tiles would be useful. That's fine. Yeah, unless we went all the way over to there. Which is fine. I don't feel like it's that bad. Because it's only going to go on this wall anyway. And then, I don't know, we'll have to, maybe we'll make that whole thing on this side brick. I don't know, make it like painted brick. I don't know. His mom's got a painted brick fireplace. I actually haven't even asked him if that's what he likes. I should do that. I should ask him. Because I know that we've looked at one house and we both hated the fireplace and how it was painted, but I don't remember why specifically we hated how the fireplace was hated. I don't know. I would have to ask. But like the rest of this stuff, I guess is gonna be gray. Ugh, I don't want it to be gray. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not a real house. It's not a real house. Oh, we probably should put those in this bathroom too. But I don't know where. Oh. Probably just have a shower, or would we have a shower tub combo right here? Okay, well, hold on. Let's figure this out. No, bathroom fixtures, showers, shower tub combo. It's pretty hard to do in this game. TBQH. Because you're left with like one of these. So if we just had like a white one. That would go right here. I wish that I could keep that there and like scoot back. Oh, yeah, actually that could work right there pretty well. Yeah. Okay, so let me just get a shower installation then. I think it's a shower installation. I sure hope so. If it's not, then I'm out $630. Please be a shower installation. It's a bathtub installation. I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah. I hate everything. Okay. Let's get a bathtub installation then, shall we? For assembly, bathtub plumbing, I think. And then where would it go? Like here, or would it go here? I don't really know. I hope here, or else I'm out money again. It's gonna drive me crazy, let me tell you. But it's fine. I'm just wasting money on the installations. Okay, I haven't even... Oh, great. So... why can't I make it further over? Because of where I put it? Is that why? Because I feel like I put it pretty far over. So let's put it as far over as possible so then we can see. Blowing through money. Let me tell you, I'm already at 31,000. Oh, so that wasn't the problem actually. It was probably the window. Yay. That's fine. That's fine. We can pretend. Okay, we also need probably just regular tiles too. Because those are going to be in the actual bathtub part. Well, put that there and here. Yeah. Okay, and then the other part is going to be this tile. Probably except for that wall, just because it's already painted and I don't want to have to deal with that. We could put, no, not a cell. We could put a wall right here. Because that would be akin to real life. And then we would put these on here. Perfect. Okay, that was exactly what I needed. And then we can just have that be just the white paint and then do the half and half ones on the rest of the ugly stuff. trying to spend as little money as possible, but it's not working out super well for me. Because I also want it to look semi-cute too. In my fiance style, but cute. And it would be weird if that just stopped there. And I've already paid for these, so maybe we should just put them here. And here. Perfect. Okay. So then you would just have sink here probably and toilet here. So let's put toilet here. Try to put it as far back as possible. Toilet here. And then light gray? Is that what I did? I think. I keep getting emails on my phone. It's distracting me. Okay, and then sink here? That's kind of a long ways from the toilet. Unless... Is that enough room to walk, though? If you put it over here? And then what would this be? I don't know. I feel like sink right here is the more popular choice, though. Because I'm trying to picture in my head bathrooms. Like home bathrooms, just in general. And how plumbing usually would go. And this is a pretty standard bathroom, I feel like. Okay, and then we would probably disagree on this, but I do think that having... actually, I don't know. I was gonna say we should have more than just a pedestal sink, but now that I'm thinking about it, if it's just a guest bathroom and we don't use this as like a bathroom, then I don't really think it matters. So we could just have like one of these. Because if we don't use it, who cares? Well, I mean, if we only use it to pee, and if we don't use it for like getting ready, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But we should probably have some type of... I don't know. I don't know. Most bathrooms have storage in both bathrooms. I don't know. Decorations, mirrors. See, this one we can do like a fancy type mirror. But does he like circular? Does he like square? And honestly, I don't know the answer to that. What if we put this side to side? Would he absolutely hate that? I don't know, my gut's telling me yes, he would hate that. So then I go to just a regular round mirror, and then I think he's more of a square person. Because I can hear his voice going, why can't we just have a regular mirror? And to that I say, you know what, babe? Sure, whatever you want. Would we do a wooden one though? That's really small. I like this mirror. I think it's cute. And I feel like that's the best of both worlds. but I don't know what kind of name those cabinets are. Because there's like, yeah. Monalo. There we go. Because they have like the sink cabinets and stuff. See, that would be really nice to put. But why wouldn't we need that storage? I don't know. I just think that it would be nice. Like, these would be like real conversations that we would be having. So maybe not. Maybe that's not the move. But I can totally see us having something right here. And I'm gonna do it. Did I do light steel? Is that what I did? Or did I do dark steel? I must have done light steel. Why does that not match up? Because, like, we would need some type of storage for guests, I feel like. At least toilet paper storage for sure. And then you can have like a upper cabinet, like a hanging storage shelf. You could have that for above your toilet. Pretend it doesn't have a mirror on it though, because I feel like that's very normal to have above a toilet, one of those cabinets. It's like, that's not horrible. It's coming together. Oh, I need lights. I need lights in here. Okay. That's not gonna go all the way down over here, so maybe we'll do like some halogen lamps too. Just because we don't have enough lighting in here. Because for some reason they don't like to do that in House Flipper. Yeah, there we go. That's fine, I guess. So bathrooms are mostly done. They just need to be like, I guess, decorated. The next easiest part would be the laundry room, which I still would put that tile. Wall tiles. It's down toward the bottom, which is great because those are the expensive ones. White porcelain tiles. I would put them on these ugly walls right here and then leave the other ones white. Just because I'm trying to save money. Which means that this is where all of your water stuff needs to be so that it doesn't mess up the paint. Which kind of makes sense, but also doesn't make sense because really I feel like it would be on the inside walls. But then if it leaked to the other side, then it would go into your closet. Oh, I don't know. Because you probably wouldn't have... No, I feel like you could have water hookups into your garage. Because it would make more sense technically if this was the bathroom and it would share water hookups, because then you have like a whole bunch of water hookups because you have bathroom in here, and then you have laundry room in here. And then technically you have bedroom and kitchens over here, so you don't even share a whole lot of water hookups at all in this house. Which is not completely accurate, but it is what it is. It's House Flipper, who cares? Actually, let me put these in here, because I don't know if I need those yet. I also want to put this over here. Well, no, because if you walk in the room, then it would be over here. So I guess I had it right the first time. Okay. So laundry. I don't want a stacked washer and dryer at all. And laundry room is my domain, so oh, hold on. Ozoft? Oh, I only have a washer. I don't have a dryer too. Oh, I don't want to front load. But it's housewares, so I guess I can't be super picky because I can just pretend that it's not a front loader. Oh, wait. Ta-da. A Maytag. Boom. That's why you go to the workshop. Another Maytag. Boom. That's why you go to the workshop. So those are a lot larger than I expected them to be. But that is true to real life, isn't it? So actually, would you have them over here then? I mean, it all depends on where your hookups are, but if we don't have hookups and we can pretend, and then would you have no, because that doesn't really give you a whole lot of room for your door to open, so because we did look at this one place and he liked that it had cabinets. But I don't know if okay, let me see how big this would be. See, that's too big for the door for sure. But if we had unless you put it like that and then you had cabinets over here. And then I would have to figure out that wall. So because that's not a bad spot to put that. And then have like a sink over here. But I feel like we would have a corner wood cabinet. But what style? Nothing too grandma. Per his wishes. The problem is I like grandma. Let's look for Marv wooden. Because I feel like Marv is pretty... Yeah. Marv is pretty modern. Especially if we did... whitewood? White and gray? This is ugly, but it's fine. It's fine. And then... Marv wood sink. See, that's gonna be like kitchen sink looking, but that's okay. White and where's the... Oh, we had a white door. Okay, so this needs to be gray. And then everything else is that lighter. So then we can have an end piece right here. Marv wood, cargo cabinet. I wonder if it's 40 centimeters. No, it's more like 60. I love that I've played this game so much that I can just eyeball it for the most part. Because like that fits. And see, that's kind of a cute little, you can use this to like rinse out stains and whatnot. I don't know. I like that in a laundry room. Marv wood. Upper cabinets. Why do we need upper cabinets in a laundry room? I can hear him say. And to that I say, well, baby, you are supposed to put your chemicals in an upper cabinet because that way kids can't reach them. But if we don't have kids yet, because that's just how it goes. I don't know what to tell you. And then I guess we don't have to have more than that. And then I'm not actually gonna fill these up, but this would be like household cleaning stuff. But yeah, because like these down here, you put not fatal chemicals, and up here you are supposed to put more fatal chemicals. Technically that door opens, you just can't use this door when somebody's in the dryer, but that's just not my problem. What is that thing? An ironing board? Oh, okay, well, we don't have an ironing board. Either that or I just haven't downloaded one from the workshop. There's a lot of things in the workshop on here though, but none of the things that I'm looking at right now. That's cute. I need to not get distracted. That's cute too. I love that. Oh, that's cute. Wow. Those are so pretty. Well. Okay, those aren't any of what I was looking for. I guess hanging racks to put hanging clothes on. Because I hang dry some of my shirts and stuff because I think that it makes them nicer than putting them in the dryer. Oh, I also need a hamper. No, I'll put the hamper in the closet. No, in the bathroom. Because that makes more sense to put it in the bathroom. So what kind of things would look like? Because I have on Amazon, they like smush into the wall, well, smush into the thingy in the wall, but you like retract them, and they're little bars that you can hang stuff on. But I don't see anything that looks like that in House Flipper. Not yet. Well. Ouch, that hurt my foot. Yeah, I don't see anything. Like this, but that's gonna protrude from the wall more than the actual thing does. I mean, I guess I could do one of these. A Lumi hanging table. Because that's kind of the right like shape, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Lumi hanging table. Let's do one of these and just make it white because the one that I found on Amazon is white. So let's just put it here. But it's not a rack. It's one of those thingies to hang your clothes on. And we do need a light in here. What kind of light? What kind of light would we have in the laundry room? Probably just a regular light. No ceiling lights. Probably one of these like yes score ones. Okay. Am I ready to do walk-in closet? Because honestly, I kind of say no. But I do need to put laundry hamper in here. Because yes, we are separating our laundry. Even though I'm making this house for you, this is what we're doing. Gray oak. I'll make it gray for you to make it better, but we are separating our stuff. Oh, I needed another one of those. There. Because we have hang lights and darks, dry lights and darks, and then we'll also have like delicates. We'll all have delicates. You will not have delicates. Not like I will. And then those ones are gonna have a completely different, oh well, I don't like that one, are gonna have completely different basket. And if I do the laundry, then it doesn't really matter, does it? There. I'll make it a lighter color. It's not gonna go by the toilet though. I'm putting it there for right now. Actually, it's not gonna get wet from the shower. Don't you worry. That's gonna be fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't really want to decorate just yet, so I'm not going to. I just needed to do the laundry basket so then I did not forget. Kitchen time, I guess. Man, it's only been an hour. I'm busting through this. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe not. Kitchen. Maybe we would have Marv again? I don't know. Let me see if there's another one that's not so grandma. Because I really like these. These are really nice. I wonder if he would hate those. I mean, if I make him gray, maybe he wouldn't hate them nearly as much. And if I make them snowy marble and have black candles, maybe they'd be nice. But I need to start in the corner. So, novella corner. Novella corner cabinet. Gray. Snowy. Because then you also have like, you can put fridge here. Because I think the novella fridge is really nice. Yeah. But would we have a cabinet for our novella fridge? I don't know. I mean, most places have that. So would we have it on the left side or would we have it on the right side? I guess technically I could do whatever I wanted to. Because it would be our kitchen. And then I think the specific fridge that we're looking at is a stainless steel fridge. Yeah, and then I could put something else right here, and that could be our little like coffee station. Where's Snowy? Okay, so Snowy. So we would need a sink here. And then novella sink. But which middle sink? Maybe one of these nice ones. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Okay, perfect. Snowy, gray. And then we would have like an end piece over here. Novella. Nope, that's not how you spell novella. A side cabinet. Probably just one of those, not with a drawer. Shelves, whitewood. Is it gray? Is that what it is? Yeah. And then I put whitewood for the one above the... Yeah. Okay, and we can pretend that one of these is like a trash can or something. And then we need not a middle cabinet. We need one of these side cabinets, but definitely more than 50. Maybe we need another 75. Oh no, we need like a 100. Okay, where's the 100 centimeter ones? Okay. Dang, that's a little bit actually too much. It's not super noticeable though. What if I move this over just a smidgen? Yeah, then they're both slightly out. That's not actually that bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. And then we can have a top hanging cabinet that's 100 centimeters because then it will fit. Maybe. Side 100 whitewood, but make it filled. I don't know that I want glass ones. I think that's just a little bit weird. Oh, why does that not lay flush with the... You know what? Not my problem. Okay, and then we'll probably have oven over here. Novella, oven. Actually, I don't know that I like that oven. Furniture, kitchen. Electronic, cooking. I think I would rather have one of these plain ones. I think this one's a little bit too strange. Now I don't want an electric one. I want a gas one. That's a little too fancy too. I just want, yeah, one that looks like that. That's great, actually. But that's not... So it's just gonna look weird. Because it's short. Can you pretend that that's longer? Let's pretend that that's longer. Snowy, black... And then that one's probably... is that one about 50? No, that's too small for 50. That one's probably about 75. Oh, I don't know. It might be a 50. Unless it's just a 75 without the sides. But then that wouldn't be an end piece. No, I guess this one is correct. That's a nice kitchen. It's a huge kitchen, but it's nice. And then we need some top shelves. I wonder if they have sets. Ooh, I like those tall cabinets. Those are really nice. I wonder actually if I could put that on the side instead. So especially if technically we don't have a pantry space, that would help for that. Because for some reason, there's a lot of houses that don't have a pantry space. But we could put, well, no, because that would be our drop your crap off place. Wonder how much space that there would be to have one of those pantry type things over here. That wouldn't be bad. It'd be a little weird, but it wouldn't be bad. Be weird to put there. Unless we had one here and then your drop off your crap place was right over here. Is that the biggest one? I think it is. Yeah. Because that could be pantry space. I'm only going to move it over just a tiny bit. Yeah, because that could be your... Especially if you park in the garage, then you'd probably just drop all your crap right here. Because you'd be using the garage. Because you're going to need somewhere to put groceries. Okay, hanging cabinets. Well, that's a middle 100. So put... Is that a middle 100? No, that's a 75. So we need to put a 75 there. But I don't like that look of the 75. I want the double 75. Why doesn't it come in a double? Whatevs. Okay, gray, whitewood, gray. Okay. And then put that here. And then we need a range hood. No. Let me just type hood. Exhaust hood. Normally, people have microwaves over their stoves. But I don't think that you can do that in this game. Because you can't do that in The Sims 4 either. So, unfortunately, I will just have to put a cooker hood instead. Oh, okay. So, I don't like actually putting that one there. Let me find a different one. Dark, black. Yeah, and then I can put another little half one above it. Would it be a 75? Yeah. Well, actually, it would be a 100. Would be a 100. They do have one of those. Okay, good. It's not a 100. That's weird. Okay, well, I guess we'll do the 75. Well, pretend that that gap's not there, because that's odd. And then we'll have to have... guess we don't have to have, but we could have another little... I wonder if we could have open shelving. See, I'm over here like, let's do all these things that I think are cute, and I'm supposed to be doing not that. Actually, I kind of hate that. Not with these cabinets. So... but you can't very well have... oh, they do have a hood. Well, that's okay. Maybe just like a teeny tiny little cabinet on the side. Because I don't feel like there's a ton of room to have anything more than that. Not with that window right there. And then you also have like stuff over here too. So that's not horrible. That's not horrible. And then lights, ceiling lamps. What kind of light would he want to have in the ceiling? I'm trying to think of the ones that he's used to at his parents' house. Because I don't think that he's thought about lights other than maybe a ceiling fan light. Which would actually be kind of beneficial in the kitchen. Only if we remember to regularly clean them, because ceiling fans collect dust very, very quickly. And I don't think either one of us necessarily want that in our food. Because I'm a very forgetful little creature. So I may forget to Swiffer it from time to time. Yeah, this is not bad. This is a pretty nice little kitchen. Yeah, that's a nice kitchen. Real nice, actually. Now what? I mean, I know that there would be a fireplace here. Is it weird to have a fireplace in your dining room? A little. I won't lie. It is a little bit weird. But that's okay. Because it's built into the wall. Yeah. Because it's hard to take out a fireplace. Because you have chimneys, and that's what this house had too, so. Do they have... they do have white brick. We could pretend this is painted white. Oh, but I hate that. Oh, I hate that. But do I hate that because it's white painted brick? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is what we have. Or would this be a better suited living room and this be the dining room? I love that this is large kitchen. Who's to say that we can't have 2 living spaces and have a small dining thing and then living room? I don't know. There's not really a lot of house. I didn't really give that... well, I mean, there's a lot of house, but I didn't really give that much space for that. And we don't have a bar. And I know having a bar is something that but to be fair, if I could take out this wall, which I can't, because it literally won't let me, then this would have been like an island, and it would have had bar stools. So that's what I would have done if I could have done that in this house. But I didn't want the kitchen to be over here because I thought that was weird. Well, let's see. Because I want to say one of the conversations that we had was he thought it was weird to put a TV above the fireplace, but he literally has that at his house. So maybe that's why he thinks it's weird. Because I would put a TV here. That's where I would put a TV. But should we put a TV in the dining room? And also, how much are we going to use the fireplace? Because, like, is it not just going to be, like, a feature of the house instead? So maybe we just put a picture here? Honestly, knowing him, he's going to be like, hey, they sell prints of the Minecraft paintings. We should just get that. And the problem is, now that I've said that, he's probably going to be like, I never thought of that. That would be really cool. So let's do this one. Let's do that one. Because it's got some blue and green in it, and he likes blue and green. And gray. I don't know why he likes gray, but he likes gray. Okay. Yeah. Because, like, we would need somewhere to eat if we didn't have a bar. But, like, would we eat at the table, or would we eat in the living room? Or, if we hosted people, would we eat at a table? Because I don't think that we've thought quite that far ahead, because I think we're so used to both eating in our respective offices in our separate houses. Because we both still live with our parents. Because it's very expensive out there. I did hear him tell his mom that she did a really good job on their dining table. And hers is white. It's painted. So I wonder... That's quite a large table, though. I don't think that we would need a table that large. Maybe about this? Oh, actually, I eyeballed it pretty well. Okay, and then what kind of chairs would he want? Because, like, these match. They've got chairs that kind of look like this, but the cushions aren't attached to the seat. I'm not gonna lie, they're not my favorite chairs. Because I would choose one of these. Gray oak and white. Why does everything have to be white and gray in this house? Why does he like white and gray? Why can't we have something fun? Like pink. I don't know. It's probably gonna have to be this. And I guess we just can't have more than 2 people over for company. Unless we have end seats like this. I don't know. It's a little bit more formal than I think that either one of us would expect to have, though. Okay. Rugs. I'm trying not to put too much of how I would style this. Because I can hear the, why would we need a rug underneath our table? Oh, that's way too big. Maybe a medium? I feel like this needs to go over just a teeny bit more. Okay, so I feel like that's pretty even for once. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Chandelier for sure. Above the dining table. Even if that's not what he would have chose. But I gotta think of one that he would like. Somehow I don't think that this one would be what he would like. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Actually, no, it's not. This way. There, that's right. Okay, and so then we can paint. Am I gonna make it gray? Probably. I don't want it to be gray though, but it's okay. Walls, paint. What did I use? Silver Glacier? If I didn't, I'm using it now. Because that was that old house that I had done. And we can use this for so many of the things. Just not on the inside of that, hopefully. Gotta be as meticulous as I can about the windows. This is the coldest looking house I've ever done. But I have to keep in mind I haven't decorated yet. I've just put down filler furniture. So it could warm up and I could make it look better. I have an eye for that. Even if maybe we don't agree. Okay. Am I gonna paint behind that? No. I already put it there. It's not my problem anymore. It's not my business. You can't even see it. Yeah. This whole hallway's gotta be gray. Okay, well, let me just bring this with me, because part of it's gonna be gray, part of it's gonna be white. Unless I just make the whole thing gray. Would that be weird if it was two different colors? I can hear him in my head going, probably. So I'm gonna paint it, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you can't see the gray on the ceiling. No, come with me. There we go. Did I paint this? I did. And then I painted that. So now all I gotta do is paint the hallway. Okay, that must be out. That must be out. Hallway and living room. Close that. No, just... there we go. Okay, living room next. I'm actually going through this a lot faster than I thought that I would. I'm hoping to be finished with it by the end of when I'm supposed to get off a stream. No. Okay. I want to pick it up. No, I want to pick it up. Thank you. Do I need this for anything? No, that's white. I don't think I need to paint anything else gray. I think we're good. Oh. See it in here, because maybe our closet needs to be gray. Which I know I just put that in our bedroom. But I don't know. Okay. Living room. Living room's gonna have a ceiling fan. That's a really rickety ceiling fan. Not, you know, much better than this one, but we'll just have a black ceiling fan. And then we'll have it here and here. Yeah. Okay. And then that's what the two switches are for. One's for the light, one's for the fan. And then we'll probably have... I've already bought that, so it has to be on the wall. Sorry. But we will get one of those corner leather sofas. And I think... maybe we get dark gray. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm glad you think that the kitchenette matches the living room very well, because I actually am not entirely too fond of it. This, I think, calls for a square rug. Or, actually this is a rectangle, but I also think that he would hate that. So maybe not. Maybe like one of these? Well, that's maybe too big, but... This says rug gray. Actually, that's not a bad fit. Because we would just need like a coffee table thing here. Okay, let's find sideboard. Because I like these. This is probably a little bit more rustic than he would like, but if I make them gray, would he like it more? Because you can open it and close it like that. I think that's nice. I think it needs to go over just a tiny bit though. Is that right? I think so. I think that's right. And then what else do you have? Senna. a single sideboard, but that's not really, that's not gonna match. No, let's look at, because Paxton's got that X stuff. So if we do like, not a nightstand, but an end table, which are gonna be not those, it's gonna be more up here. Like a double coffee table. Unless we did, oh, why is that so much darker? Because it's not gray oak, that's why. Okay, so let's do one here and one here. This living room is too small, they said. Well, what do you want from me, people? And then maybe a square coffee table? It just says table. Or am I looking for a tea table? No, I want a coffee table. But that's not... This is the drop your junk table that I was talking about. So I'm gonna put that right there. So I need a coffee table. Country coffee table. I think he'd hate that. I'm leaning a little bit too grandma rustic for him. Probably just like one of these. But that's also kind of big. So let's look up the... Is that the same? That is the same size. Oh, they don't really have another one that's a different size. So it's not a horrible size, it's just kind of big. But I mean, it fills up the space nicely. Also, your girl gets cold. We need a blanket basket. The problem is, all of those look like me, but they don't look like the house. So maybe if I just put them over here, then it wouldn't be as noticeable. I don't know. Okay, lamps. Standing lamps, table lamps. I know which ones he hates. Because he hates that one. And he hates this one, and I use this one everywhere. But we don't have a lot of just regular lamps in this game, except for this one. So we may just have to do one of these. Which is very boring, but we can bring some color in elsewhere. And I'm not really quite ready to decorate, so I think it's okay. Yeah. Okay. Done a pretty good job so far. Unfortunately, I see us having to have a gray bedroom, even though that's not really what I want. But this is for his taste. So I will make it a gray bedroom. If only to appease him temporarily. because I didn't make the kitchen that I wanted either. The space, yes. The colors, no. Not at all. Paint all this. And I do want to keep the door, the sliding glass door. I think that's really nice. Is that done again? Okay, well, I think that's really nice to have that option. And then, oh dang, okay, so I guess I'll just make it a white wall then, because the other ones are built, so it won't match if not. I was gonna make them gray, but I'm trying to save money. Yes. I cancel that. Okay, so bedroom. We probably would also have a ceiling fan in here. Ceiling fan. Just make it black. And then I think that's the center. Yeah, I think so. Well, dang, I got $800 in rent. Yeah. Okay. So then now we've got to see where... Oh, I guess we should have had a double one in here too. Double light switch. And you know what? We'll repurpose this for the outside light. There shall be an outside light. Oh, wasn't I gonna put a back door somewhere? Maybe I still could. Maybe I still could right here. I know that that's a weird place for a door. What kind of door would be like one of these? And just make it black. Yeah. Okay, well, pretend that that doesn't work the same as all the other doors. And it goes that way. Because all the other doors work like this. Which is not correct for real life, but it's okay. So where would we put the bed? Because I feel like technically this is the longest wall, but I'm pretty sure, according to room stylists and like feng shui or whatever, you're not supposed to have your bed right whenever you walk in. That doesn't make any sense to me, but that's just what I've seen on the internet. Do I care? No. I'm gonna see where this bed fits. So I need to look for a bed that he wouldn't mind having. Nothing too grandma. Something normal. Because, like, this is pretty normal. Oh, yeah, it comes in white and gray. That's really small, though. I don't know about that one. Where's the Paxson bed? Oh, there's the Urba. The Tecma. Actually, that's not horrible. That's probably what it would look like, though. Base. No. Gray. Pillow. Dark gray. Gray. Or, no. Gray. Dark gray. Yeah. And then, actually, what would our... He's got blue on his bed now. But I don't like the shade of blue that it gives me. And then we'll need... I actually like these end tables, like the nightstands. I think they look nice. I'll show you, though, what vibe he wants for our nightstand. He wants one like this. So honestly, because I think he's a silly little goose, I'm gonna... That's actually way too big. I can't do that. Because he found these ones on Amazon. And, you know, I admit, they would be nice to have. The problem is, it's so much space. And I tend to clutter things very easily. And I just see myself, if I have one of those, just being cluttered constantly. And I don't know that I want that for myself. And I'm trying to show him that he doesn't want that for me either. Okay, move that over just a tiny bit. Okay, so yeah, there just has to be enough room to get over there. And I think that there is. Maybe do like opposite lamps. Yeah, that's cute, I guess. I mean, it's pretty plain, but it's cute. Rugs. Do we really need a rug under the carpet, he would say? Yes. Or under the bed? Yes, yes we do, I would say back. Because what about your toesies? You just want them to be cold whenever you get out of bed in the morning? Yeah, I think that's nice. Let's see. No, not shoe. He wants one of those shoe cabinet thingies, which, you know, I agree with. I like that too. I just don't know which one of these, because like this is really small. Maybe like one of these. We could put it at like the foot of our bed or whatnot. And then you could like sit on it and put your shoes on. And then the problem is that there's a window right there. And I have half a mind to do this because we have a door. So then I can do this and put something for gray, or would I do white? No, I do this in gray, this in white, this in gray, and this in black. And I put this here. And then I'd put a TV on there. TV. Why is this so much more expensive than the other TV? That's okay. I can't sleep here with TV. Good thing it's not for you then. We also need... We do still need dressers. For like underwear and socks and stuff. Well, Well, maybe jeans. Maybe he would put his jeans in drawers. I don't actually know. I'll have to ask him. Because I think I've decided that I'm just gonna put all my stuff in buckets and not even fold like my underwear and socks, because why do I need that? So maybe my socks would go in here, but I don't know about anything else really. Would we have a mirror over there? I would say yes. Yeah, that's fine. This is not horrible. It's kind of coming together. Or would I have a full-length mirror and... because I also would have a full-length mirror in the closet. But I think you need to have one last look at yourself before you leave the house. Is there a calendar? No. Is there a month thing? No. Okay. Why do we not have calendars in this game? Pictures, I guess. Oh, I've only unlocked these. That's right. Okay. Frames. Paintings. Because I don't actually know what we would do. Because part of me says we would have like a calendar there so then we could look at it. And I'm trying to think of something practical. Because we both like to do things sometimes practically. Him more so than me. And this is so cute, but this is so grandma, and he'd hate it. But I just think it's darling. We can pretend that that's a calendar, though. Yeah, that's cute. Actually, I think I'm almost done. Why do we not have cologne? We have perfume, though. I don't know. Let's just put some on here. Like, he's got some that he doesn't wear. And I've got tons that I do wear. And I flip depending on my outfit. I'll do one that's like the cherry one from Sabrina Carpenter. And I've got actually I've got several Ariana Grande ones, so I'll probably just make this like that's Maud Blush back there, and this is Cloud Pink. And I've also got Daisy by Marc Jacobs, the Oh So Fresh, like the pink one. I've got, what else do I have? Oh, I have Thank You next. So there we go, that's my perfume collection. Yeah. I guess we could do like a plant. These are all gonna be fake plants because I don't think either one of us could keep them alive. I do like a good pampas grass. And I think it warms up the space very nicely. And I think I'd also put flowers here. And we need to go back and put some on whatever that thing is called. the dining table, because I would put some there too. So probably we would probably put my wedding flowers. This is my thought process. We would probably put... No, I'm gonna have pink ones, but I don't like that shade of pink. We're gonna put my wedding flowers on our dining room table. I've already decided that. But I'll leverage with you, and we don't have to have a pink vase too. That's nice. And it really brightens up the space. Now, for our bedroom, I don't know how I'm gonna decorate that. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it. I do know that there is one of the things that I downloaded from the workshop from The Sims 4. Well, it's not from The Sims 4. Somebody put it to this one. This one. I freaking love this clutter tray. And I'm putting it there because I love it. Now, I don't know if we have fully decided if we're getting a second PS5. Why would we do that? Because we're insane, that's why. Or if we're not. Because if we did, I feel like it would be in the living room. Oh, okay, so we don't have PS5 controllers. We have PS4 controllers, though. Can we pretend that they're PS5 controllers? Sure. One for me, one for him. Because we play together. And then, I want to ask about getting a DVD player. I'm a little bit sick of streaming, and I think that having a DVD player would be nice. Is he gonna agree with me? Probably not. But that's okay. That's my when I call him after stream problem. Because now that I'm trying to... Oh, I love this painting in The Sims 4. This is such a nice painting. I haven't used it in forever. Because I haven't played that game in forever. But I'm going to use it in here. Because I actually really like it. And I think I probably would use it in real life if I could figure out how to paint it. You think Etsy would have somebody that would do that? Okay, we should have a... Yes. A Disney Pixar Blu-ray DVD set. But I need to put them down here, because technically there's a Disney one too. There's Disney movies 1 and 2. Do these ones all... These are just random ones. But there's set 1. And then there's a set 2. And then we could have other ones over here and pretend that they're $100. Dang. Well, hold on. Let me put this actually down here. And then we can pretend that these are... Why are they so big? No. I was gonna say we could put that there. Let me do movie. Well, that's a crying out shame, because I feel like that would be perfect to put right there, and that could be all of our like TV shows and whatnot. That's fine. We'll just do this again. Can those fit here? Those can fit here. So let me move this back up here then. And then we can put our movies here. And here. Or these are other movies and TV shows and whatnot. Because I got a ton of them that I'm bringing with me into marriage, so we are going to have to be semi-realistic about that. And then we probably, I don't know, do we want surround sound? Maybe? I don't know what that would be, to be totally honest with you. If we didn't have speakers. Or, I don't know. I don't want to put all the speakers up. I'm sure you can visualize. This is a nice, cute little living room. I think I would very much enjoy living here. Even if it is a little bit plain. Coffee cup stuff. There's like, yeah, the mug tree. Am I gonna be washing actual mugs to do those dishes? To have that there? No, probably not. Oh, I didn't even put a dishwasher in here. That's okay. We can figure out that later. I have didn't I download a Keurig from the... Apparently not. Oh, no. Black. No, that I think is gonna be gray. I'm actually gonna put that there. And I feel like there should be... No, I'm not going all out with that. I think there's like a K-cup thing somewhere, but I have a pink Keurig that I'm also bringing with me into marriage, so we can pretend that that's what that is. Then we can put little, like, I don't know, flavors right here or something. Yeah, this would probably be a dishwasher, so let me... Dishwasher, it's 60 centimeters. I think the other ones are 75. Ooh. Yeah, those are not gonna fit. Yeah, that's not gonna fit at all, actually. Like, because it's not wide enough and it's not long enough either. Grr. Oh, snowman dark. No, snowman light? Light gray, maybe? Snowy. Doesn't exactly fit either. It would be a better fit, but it doesn't fit necessarily. Yeah, see? Doesn't fit like at all. Can we pretend it does though? Do I care enough? No, we don't. Actually, that's the dishwasher. And that also extends over there. That's my headcanon. Okay, it's my house. I do want... See, do I want this one or do I just want to get this one? Because that one comes in a more pastel. And I want my pink mixer. I don't think I'll change my mind, babe. And then I think that Not that. A cookbook. Cooking for 2. That's precious. That's darling. But I want the stand. Because don't we have one on a stand? Oh, there's an iPhone stand charger. Yeah. This book stand. Won't be eating prawn ever because I'm allergic to shrimp, but there's that. And then we can have some kitchen accessories. Measuring spoons, by the way, babe. And actually, do I want to go through all that trouble? Because it's not like this is our actual house, so I don't need to, like, actually fill up the drawers and stuff. And I'm not gonna. But I think I need to put at least utensils somewhere. Oh, a straw container is so cute. I actually want one of those in real life. Because I do use straws quite often. This is what I was looking for. So maybe utensils. Maybe there's more of those. Kinda not really. Also, yes, the rest of the house is gray, but this is gonna be my kitchen. No, Okay, well, that's cute. That's fine. I do want to have... I like putting these in the window, and I think that'd be really cute if we did end up, like, growing our own herbs and stuff. Oh, so you don't want to go in here? Well, fine. I didn't want you to go in my windowsill either. Yeah, that's fine. That's enough prep room. And you technically don't even have to have that there. You could, like, push that over. But it's just there for show. Yeah, okay. I feel like the dining room looks a little bare, though. Like, I almost want to put those wall clocks on here. But I gotta not be too grandma, not too rustic. Because, like, I like this one. This one is nice. This one's funky. Is it too funky, though? Maybe so. Maybe just a picture, then. Actually... do we have... oh, see, this is gonna be more like my flowers. But that's such a teeny tiny little vase. Whatever. Okay. Ooh, I love these vases. See, I keep getting more into not what he would do. find something that would go on the wall that wouldn't totally clash with... Oh, we need one of these. In the corner, where she belongs, because she's not very helpful. There we go. And then... Call me crazy, but I would put one in the bathroom too. There we go. That might be overkill, but that's kind of where she would be. She kind of sucks, but it's alright. That's accurate for what we're probably gonna have. Does this match at all? No, he wouldn't like that. He would think that that's too funky. I don't know if I have really anything else to go on the wall that he would even like. I'm gonna put that fur in there though. Even though it's very not correct. It's very ugly. I love these paintings from the Tiny Living. Well, these ones are Tiny Living. These ones are not. I don't even like green. But I'm gonna put these in here because I feel like these are something that we could compromise on. I don't know. It's probably too much. He probably would hate them. He's probably gonna call me and be like, yeah, I don't like those. What would we... I guess we don't have to put furniture everywhere. But it's kind of cute. I don't hate it. I kind of like it. It's kind of grown on me. Now this needs lights. Yeah, that's good. And then this is probably going to be a mirror. So that mirror that I sold, I probably should have put it here. Do we need a whole bunch of mirrors in the house? It's probably what he's going to ask me and I'm going to go, no. But I think they're cute. And really, the Seasons mirror from The Sims 4, that would be what I would put here. Do I have that one? Decorations, no. Interior design. Decorations, mirrors. No, I don't. I don't know if anyone's put it up here. Because I don't think I have... No. Nope. Let's see. I would put... plants. There's these specific set of flowers that I would put here. I think I've used that one and that one, haven't I? Have I used the... Have I used both? Oh, I've used these. Okay, so then I would use the other ones. Thank you. Yeah, because I didn't put any plants in there or in here. So I put these, and I actually probably would get medium size. And I'd put these over here, and I'd put a candle. And it definitely would be like a cute little Bath & Body Works candle. I love how the aesthetic is kind of him, and then I come over and I take over the design. Okay, is there like a bag that I can put here? Because let me tell you, my purse is just going plop right there. Do we have keys or anything? What was that one set of something that had keys in it that was for... That was from The Sims 4. Maybe I don't have that. Maybe I mix my games up way too much. Oh, we can't afford the $22,000 fake Tesla. I can afford this cute little ottoman. But the problem is, I like it, he's gonna hate it, and I have nowhere to put it. Except for maybe right there. I don't know. I'll just put like a bowl here. And we can pretend that... No, maybe let's make it white and gray. Can I make it bigger? No. And then this is like car keys and stuff. Yeah. Cute. So like color scheme, all his. And then I take over with all my cute pink stuff. So this is kind of like the best of both worlds. And then we need pictures. Are we ever going to take photos of the two of us? Who knows? We both hate taking pictures. So... But we probably should have framed photos somewhere. So we can have like photo, make it like a collage. Oh, that is a lot larger than I thought it would be. So why is the medium that small and the large is this small and then the extra large is this big? Make that make sense, okay? And then we could have like one of these pictures, and then we could also have some over here. We could have one of these pictures, and we just pretend that they're not pictures of like horses and farms and stuff. A lot of playing this game is playing pretend. Yeah, we just have like a gallery wall. I feel like I'm almost done. I'm just doing like tweakings and stuff. Oh, we need a welcome mat. But I want one of those cute ones, kind of like this. I saw the cutest fall doormat at the store today. And the problem is we don't have a house yet to put it in. But it was so cute. It said hello in some like cute little script font. And there we go. And it had a pumpkin on it. And it was just darling. But we don't have a house for it, so not going to happen yet because I don't have anywhere to put it. Okay, so this bathroom's done. We need to, well, I need to decorate it just a tiny bit. I need a trash can. Probably one of these. Well, okay. Watch this. So I can actually move this over just a tiny bit. And then we can put this here. And then we can put like toilet paper over here. Toilet paper. Because, and I feel like he would ask me, why do you need a trash can in your bathroom? But you also have a trash can in your bathroom and you're not a girl, so you wouldn't fully understand. Yeah. And we'd also need to store like toilet cleaning supplies in here somewhere. And I think I need another candle in here. I like candles. Sure, we can have this candle in here. That's fine. Probably plants. What kind of plant though? Oh, did I do small? I meant large. Hope you don't hate this one, because I actually don't hate it. Okay, why did your pen go down if you said is so much better with plants in the house? Make that make sense. And then soap dispensers. I don't think that he uses refillable soap. I think he buys the soft soap, like tiny ones, because you can see the fish in it. But that's not what I buy. So, and he probably would hate that. So let's get, he probably would hate that too. Let's get one of these then. This is nice, right? We can just get like this. And then we need a towel. Is it a Camaro? Camaro? I don't know. It's one of those. Camaro. Okay. That's what it is. So, black steel. You know what? I think he'd like these colors. We can get those here. And then probably put them... Where would they be accessible from the shower? Here-ish. Yeah. And then also another one here. Black steel. Yeah, that's good. Oh, we need a bath mat. Bath mat. Sure. Hello, gorgeous. Let's go to our bathroom. You know, we don't have a tub in here, and I very clearly remember him saying that he wanted a tub. Well, that's my bad. Let's see. We'd probably have to have hanging towels on the side. Like... one of these, maybe. Light color towel. Yeah, like this. Like one right here, one right here type thing. Well, actually, it needs to go up just a little bit if it's gonna be even. Yeah, that's right. And then both have sink dispenser thingies. Oh wait, no, I did the opposite. So this needs to be black, this needs to be dark. Put that here and here, because we're both right-handed. And then... I don't know if he wants the left side sink or the right side sink. I don't think we've talked about that. I don't think it matters. I don't think I'm going to clutter that up right now. And then... would I still need a bath mat? Probably. I feel like probably. And then you still probably would want a cabinet above your toilet. because I feel like that's kind of imperative. So would you do white wood? Yeah. And then toilet paper. No, let's just do toilet. Because then we can have like one of these things. I think one of these things would be nice. But maybe on the other side? And then another trash can. Okay, why do you not want to be over there? So maybe, because that could totally fit there, but it won't in this game, so we'll flip it. And then what would we put on the wall? I like this one. I'm actually gonna put that in here. Gonna put it right there. I like that. That's cute. Oh, I love this shelf. Like in The Sims 4, I always put that over my toilets. That's so nice. But I've already put that other one up, so I don't want to get rid of it now. Could I have... I totally could have. Oh well, it's fine. I don't see any like pictures that we could put over here. Nothing that's not weird or that he would hate. This is very bathroom to me. I don't think that he'd like it, but you know what? It's a game. We can pretend that that's something different. It needed some color. It was begging for it. Okay, so we need to have something in here. Do we have any closet, anything? We do have those clothing hanger thingies, but we don't have like a closet like set or anything, which really stinks. Oh, wardrobe. Duh. Why did I not think of that? Okay, so the regular, so Noah wooden, I think that is the wardrobe stuff. Yeah. Wardrobe cabinet. Let's make it, if we painted this gray, let's make it white. We need 2 corner pieces. We still need to put lights in here too. White wood. No. Light. Dark. Dark? No. Black. White wood. Or would we put glass? Maybe glass? So then you can see everything? Oh, that's not gonna fit there. Darn. Okay, so we could do the smaller one then. So white wood, dark, handles would be black, fronts can be glass. So we can put this here. That's nice. And then we can put the other one here. White wood, dark, black, front glass. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. And then we can put it here too. And then put it here too. Yay! That's a nice walk-in system. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we can do the... Actually, would we do the small one or would we do the large one? Let's do the square one. Yeah. That's really cute. That's really nice. I like that a lot. And then that was really easy to do, actually. Because I know for sure we both want a nice walk-in closet. So that could be mine. This could be his. Which his is technically slightly smaller than mine. But I feel like I have more clothes than he does. But it's fairly even. I think I just have like one more of these than he would. Yeah. Okay. This is a nice, cute little home. I actually really like it a lot. And then, no, I don't think that I would want a carpet there. Let's work on, we've got 3 rooms left. One of them's gonna be my office, one of them's gonna be his office. So this one's 13, this one's 15. So I'm thinking this one's his office, and then we need one that's, or maybe that one should be guest bedroom. Because he has told me that he wants to build me a library. So since this one's bigger and it's square, I want to make this one his office, and I want to do that one first because I think it'll be easier. So I need a ceiling fan. Ceiling fan. Just make it black again. Because my boy gets a little bit warmer than I do. I say as my ceiling fan is currently on because it's 100 degrees outside. I do know that he wants... Does he want red walls or does he want black walls? Because I feel like we've gone back and forth. So maybe I'll just give him gray. Like a darker gray than what the rest of the house is. And then I'll just do like red accents. And I know for sure that he wants a corner desk. He wants a nice corner desk. See, I think he's expressed more opinions about his office area than anything else. So I think I'm gonna get this one pretty done. Pretty well done. I do like that I switched the rooms and made that other one a bathroom. I think that one makes a lot more sense. Okay, so I don't want to do the inside of the windows, but I do know that he's going to want a curtain. Oh, no, that's actually not what I was looking for. Windows, curtains, and blinds. I was looking for the Roman blinds. Yeah. So maybe this is what we'll do. We'll do like red accents for that because he has a blackout curtain currently that he uses. Paxson corner. And I think he wants the... Actually, he likes that one weird wood color, I think. I think he said it looked nice. That you can find on like Amazon. But I don't know which one that would be on here. Maybe this American oak? Oh no, that's a little bit too light. It's maybe the dark ash. Yeah. But what corner would he want his setup in? can't be this one because that's too long. So it can't be either one of these corners. So it would either be on this corner or it would be on this corner. And part of me wants to say he would be with the window behind him on his left side. But am I saying that because that's how his current setup is? I'm gonna put him here. Yeah, I think that's right. And then we need nice PC. Ooh, dang. Forgot that I got this one. This is only $1. That's cheating. And he doesn't want his thing on the floor. So let's pretend that his thingy has the little like thing that sits on. I think he would want it on the outside of his desk. I think that's what he said, not on the inside. Let's see. Monitor. He wants one of those that turns. I know that for sure. Yeah. Because he programs, and it's easier when it programs. Okay, this is a backlit one. Would he want a backlit one, or would he want one of these? Oh, that one backlits too, or backlights. Okay, let me figure out where this could go so then it also doesn't hit that. That's kind of snazzy. I think he'd like it. Do I think that he would also maybe want his laptop here? Yes, I do. And I think he's got a gray laptop. Yeah. And then, no, I want the Fez. Let me just look at gaming. I bought him a really nice one for Christmas. So pretend that that's what that is. Because that's not exactly what it looks like. Nice gaming mouse. Keyboard. Oh, it's brushy. That's what it is. Yeah, that's pretty standard. We don't have a sword in this game. Why? He has a sword. Let me just look up miscellaneous hanging decorations and see what I can figure out, because I know for sure that he wants his sword hung up because he got it a couple years ago from his brother for Christmas. Maybe Ratus. Oh, it only comes in wooden. Well, let's pretend that this is his sword. Oh, would he want that there, or is that where he would want his trinkets? So maybe let's put that here. And he also needs a trash can. Oh, and a mini fridge. No, I think he wants one of the glass ones. Yeah. So put that here, so then he can get a drink. And then his sword can be here, and he needs a trash. I think he would just want one of the regular ones, to be honest with you. Maybe like a... No, I'll get him one of these. And then he wants a trinket shelf. So what kind of bookshelf? Because I think we talked about these ones, like the Calyx one or whatever from IKEA. Maybe let's look at the, because I don't know if I have other ones or if I just have those. Okay, well, I don't want the clava ones. I want like this, but I feel like... Actually, that's not a horrible size. The problem is those don't match his desk. Because I think he got like a wood-ish kind of one recently from Amazon. Not one of these, but like a desk. Because I helped him put it together. Well, helping is a strong word. I think I ruined part of it. Okay, so maybe move this over just a tiny bit. And that can be like his trinket shelf. And it doesn't have to be like that exact like shape of shelves, but probably there. Because he's got a lot of Legos that he wants to put in there. And then... Or would he want it on this wall? Because part of me thinks that he also wants to still have a TV in his room. Why is that huge? Because I know that he wants a mounted one that he can, like, move. Because that's what he does now. So... even though that fit the space really well, maybe let's move that a little bit. Move this here. And then we can do another one of these. Yeah. And so then he can have those as his trinket shelf. And I don't know. I think that's about it. I think that's about it. That's really all that he asked for. That was simple. The problem is now we've got 2 more rooms in 15 minutes, and they're both my rooms. Technically not. Okay, let's do a beige color in this because it's gonna be both a guest room and also my library. And I think we talked about having a Murphy bed in here, so then like just in case it's too late at night and his grandma comes and it's too late for her to drive back, because that's not safe when seeing in the dark gets harder as you get older. So I think I'll keep this warmer. So this will be easier because I know a lot of what I like. But I did pretty good with his office because that's the most vocal that he's been about what he likes and what he wants is his office. So hopefully I served him it well. I don't know if he would want a carpet. I would have to ask him because I think he has a mat underneath his chair now, but I think it's because he's on carpet. But I don't know. Probably another ceiling fan. We'll probably just have ceiling fans in the whole house. Oh, but if we have a Murphy bed in here, we may not be able to have a ceiling fan. Well, you know what? It may just... I feel like this is a pretty low ceiling fan for this game, or just like in general. I feel like the other ones are not that low. So I think it's okay. I would put the Murphy bed here though. Do we have a Murphy bed? I don't think we do. Not in this game. which really stinks. We have that moving bed. What if I just put a cabinet there and we pretended that that was... Oops, I spelled that completely wrong. What if I just put a cabinet here and we pretended that it was a Murphy bed? Here, let's do this. A Paxson wardrobe. Yeah, we'll just pretend that this is one of those ones from Amazon. And it goes right here, and then it pulls down. But it's slightly shorter, or the ceiling fan is higher, and it's also pretend, so it's not an issue. I do think... Oh, no, those are not tall enough. Because he said that he wants to make me a library. So I think I would want 2 shelves here. And then shelf here, shelf here, shelf here, and then probably a smaller one in between. Oh, that's 50 by 200. I don't think that that's long enough or tall enough. So maybe move all of these over. Maybe it doesn't have to be right next to the window. Because I also... well... Okay, so... Because another thing that I want is a writing desk. So I may have to sell that. Because I want a standing desk, actually. Standing desk. You know what? It might be faster if I just go to furniture and go to office. Go to desks. Because I think they have one of those standing desks. Yeah, a lift-up desk. And then I only want one because they're pink, but I want a pink Mac. And also Scriveners on Apple products. So like that would lift up. I think that would be enough room. I don't know. And then I have a chair already that I could use for that. It's my old chair before I got my new gaming chair for Christmas. Kind of like that, but more so in this shape, but not in that color. Well, I guess we could just use this one, even though it's not the right color. Pretend it's pink. Hopefully that'd be fun. I don't know. I think I need a... I probably wouldn't read in here. I probably would grab a book and then go. And like read out here, probably. Or, you know what? That's what I need. I need somewhere to sit. So then I can keep him company. And watch him. So maybe let's move the sword over here. And then move this over here. And then put a couch in here. So furniture, living room, sofa. And put just like a small little like lounge. Yeah, but something, yeah, something softer. Oh, okay, so that's not gonna fit exactly right in the corner. But we can pretend it does. Because I would try and find something that fits in that space really well. Like, well, actually, yeah. Because he should have nice shelves. But still where I can like sit here and like watch him. You know? And then last room is my office. Is it unfair that I get both an office and a library? Yes. But he's a wonderful guy. Ooh, powder pink? I think so. This is cute. I like it. Because I want to have a pink office. Okay. Gotta get all these walls. And this is the last room that I have. Yay! Okay. So I gotta think of what kind of setup I would have. Ouch, my butt's hurting. Because I have... a what my stuff is on now. Ouch. I think there's... I mean, I have a 2-shelf, like, really ugly bookshelf. It's served me well, though. Furniture, office, storage, maybe. Maybe I can find something that looks like that. It looks kind of like this, but it's got not like those. It's just like 2 shelves, and it's also shorter than this. Okay, so maybe let's think about where I would put my desk first, because this is a weird little bump out. And I also have something that looks like 1, 2, 3. It's got 3 shelves like this, but is it that tall? Actually, yeah, it is that tall. And it looks like this. And it literally has... Okay, let me... PS5. It's got my PS5 right here. It's got my PS4. But my PS4 is standing upright, so... Because this is a little bit wider than mine is. And then it has my PS2... PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 2 Slim. Okay, now those are not accurate then, because I can fit my PlayStation and my Wii side by side. Okay, so I don't have a Wii. I do have a PS1. Technically, it's my parents', so it's not mine, but I have it. So I'll put it down here because I also have a Retron 5. So, like, I'll put that in place of it. And then I do have, like, a Wii next to my PlayStation 2. So I'll just move this over a little bit. But, like, that's kind of how it looks, actually. That's very accurate. So, and then right next to it, kind of, well, my wall's angled. But this is where I, like, have, like, all of my DVDs that I'm bringing into marriage. They're right here. And my Wii games that I don't play. Let's see. I also have a wire shelf that I bought at Home Goods. It's 1, 2, 3. It's four of these little boxes. So I wonder if I could find, yeah, a standing one. Let me make it black. Oh, but it's much bigger than that. Let me, because I'm probably gonna keep a lot of the stuff that I have. Except for my desk. My desk is gonna be different. Ooh, that's nice. Full wall shelf, black. I might put that in the dining room. Or no, because then I would still have to. Don't mind my acid reflux. I am hungry. Yeah, we could put that here. Let me move this here. Move this here. Move this as far here as I can. Well, move that, I guess, here. And then move this here. And then I'll come back for that. And then would I put my games there? Or would I? Because I feel like I want bigger space for my games. Maybe I do. Well, trying to find it. Yeah, these ones, the IKEA things. Oh, I guess we did have that. That's... it's fine. Because mine's kind of hodgepodged. And then I do need a TV. Because I have one. And it sits on here. That is a lot bigger than what I actually have as a TV. My TV is smaller than that, actually. It's like a 40-inch. Well, it's bigger than that, though. Probably about this size. Well, no. It's probably a little bit bigger than this, but that's an good accurate representation because I've got all my cords going through and like my capture card and stuff. So I would have to figure out, so my desk would have to be here. Do I want a corner desk like he does? Because right now I don't have one that looks like that. I have just like a one with drawers on the sides over here. Like this, but like on the other side. And then this has where my PC sits, because mine also doesn't sit on the floor. I have one of those little stands for it. But I think I would want something like that. And I know that he wants one of these too, but I don't know how to make one of those, because I feel like this one is more his vibe with like the open underneath. But I like stuff. Oh, gaming. Let's see. I still would have mine underneath me on the inside instead of the outside. It still says gaming, but that's okay. And then I have one of these already, but mine's wired, not wireless. I don't like wireless mice. And then my chair is pink, but I don't like this color pink. So I'm gonna do white. And then keyboard. I have a pink keyboard. Literally. And I probably won't get rid of it because I like it a lot. And I do have an ergonomic mouse pad. And it's pink. But that might be the best that we can do so far, is this right here. So turn that on, put this here, and then I do want to have, well, Monato, I guess. Do I want to have a panoramic monitor? Because I feel like I actually don't. Because right now I have 2 monitors that are like this. And it doesn't bother me that much. Especially because I like turn my chair and I sit like this to play for my consoles. So, but would I want another, like one of these rotatable ones too? Or would I just keep what I have? I probably would just keep what I have. And then, oh, I have a Switch. Do I have one of those? Oh, I do. I have a Nintendo Switch. And she kind of just sits right here in between these 2 consoles. Or my dock does, but I'll just stay right here. And then I think I would want somewhere to sit here. Like another one of those little light colored fudge sofas. And have, oh, okay, hold on. Let me do the other one then. Gray flowers. That's ugly. Why is it not the same colors as the other one? Let's just do the bright colored one. Oh, no, I don't like that either. Let's do the light colored one. Okay, let's have it be pink. There. That's what I would have. And would I have anything else? No, probably not. I think this is what I have. But I do have a Is it called a... It is. I've played this game way too much if I know that that's what it's called. I do have a pink fluffy rug, but it's a rectangle. So, yeah. So this is our house. So you walk in and you have the kitchen. It's really cute. I like it. You have pantry space. You have dining room. I can't be bothered to clutter that up. Living room with a second PS5 because we're insane. Guest room, that also is my library / writing office. My baby's office. And then I sit here and I can hang out with him and read while he plays his games. This is our guest bathroom. It's actually a fairly normal guest bathroom. My office, that looks very similar to what I have right now, which is okay because I don't see myself getting rid of things. And then this is our room. It's quite cute. And then this is bathroom. And this is walk-in closet. It's actually not that bad of a space. I kind of like it. And then laundry room. Well, that we can't get into because of this game, but that's okay. We'll go on the other side. But who needs realism? It's a video game. That's your put all your crap away whenever you get in from the garage room. But this is the laundry room. And then this is the garage that needs to be nicer. So let me put down some nice floor for him. Floor, because that's the only other thing that he asked me about was a nice garage. That's the only other thing that he's ever mentioned really wanting. So we can put this here, have some nice walls that I'm not going to get to because it's already 7 minutes past where I was supposed to be, and then do garage shelf because I know that he wants some nice garage space, but not to like clutter it up, just to put like tools and stuff. So actually let's put these on the other side because that's where the other thing is. And then I don't know if we have a lawnmower in this game. And maybe a workbench. Is there a workbench? There's a work desk. Oh, that's really cute, actually. I like that. That's real cute. That's like a crafty. Oh, that's adorable. That's fine. Do we have... No, we don't have a mower. Yeah, no. But we'd put like lawnmower. Hypothetically, this would be like a 2-car garage. So then we would both fit in here and we'd have a mower in here. But like, I'm also not going to do the outside of the house right now. So... And I only have $5,000, so I don't have much. But we'll go back to the office. So basically, I'm done with it. I think it looks nice. I did pretty good on it, I say. If I do say so myself. I wonder what he thinks. So I'll have to call him after stream and ask him. Well, we haven't done much work on this house either, but that's okay. This is probably going to be the last house flipper stream that I do this summer. But it's okay. We'll be back next summer, for sure. Because I'm about to get real busy. But yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. So, bye!